Welcome to Hooser-Outdoor. Going to do something a little different today than we normally do. We have an unboxing and a short review of the Recool solar generator that they are kind enough to send to me to check out and review for their use and for mine. Thought we'd open it up here and see what we got. You'll have to excuse the noise in the background. Probably hear the chickens out there. We're coming from camp backyard today. But weighs in about 13 pounds, I do believe. It's a 460 watts, which is a 36 amp hours. It has a 500 watt pure sine wave inverter built in, 700 watt surge, 4.6 amps, 110 volt output, 8 amp, 12 volt output, and a USB output of 3 amp with I believe it has 4 USBs and a USB-C. Weighs 12.7 pounds. So let's see what we've got here. Does come nicely boxed. I'm kind of a nerd with that stuff. I like things well built and packaged well. So let's see what we got here. Looks like it's got your cords for your solar hookup, so you can recharge it with solar panels. It does not come with them, but looks like with this type of plug, you'd be able to hook up any type of regular solar panel to it and charge it up. I believe it said with 30 amp panels, it should charge up in like 8 hours, which would be very nice. Nice sunny day, run it dead at night. You have a 12 volt cigarette lighter plug type power plug. We have, looks like your power cord here, and I do believe this would be the wall wart to charge it. This charges at, looks like 4 amps. I think it's at 8 hours from dead to a full charge with household power. Of course, you've got your user manual. We call those corrections instead of instructions because after we do it wrong, we go back and figure out what we did wrong. So let's see what we've got here. Comes well packaged. I will be hanging on to these because these are very handy to make your own boxes to keep stuff taken care of, reused, nice thick foam. Stick these back in the box so they're out of the way. That over here. All right, and there it is. The Recool ION500 Mobile Power Generator. It's got 2 fans here in the back. Nice sturdy handle. You've got 2 universal plugs on the front. Looks like it will fit just about any type of travel plug you would need. 2 ACs. 3 DC outputs for anything that uses this type of adapter. 4 USBs, USB-C. One of the features this does have I really like is it has a separate switch for your DC, which lights up blue, and your AC, which will power all your AC. So you're not burning the inverter power just to have it on. Power indicator on the side shows the amount of charge you've got left, and I believe it lights up when charging. Got some LEDs in the front to show you what's working. I'm really impressed with this thing, to be honest with you. It seems to have an aluminum case, which is very well made. Nice bright color. I like the burnt orange look. It's got all your specs here on the side that I read off earlier, same stuff that's on the box. All in all, looks to be a very solid unit. This thing feels like a beast. It is solid. Not terribly heavy, but doesn't feel like it's going to break the first time you use it. Handle has metal straps with the rubber, real easy to pick up. I think it's going to be quite useful. Well, we've got it out. I did open it and charge it last night to a full charge before I unboxed it today, just so you guys wouldn't have to wait on that. So let's see what it will do. I've got a few items over here that are pretty common to people using this kind of stuff. Number one, tablet. Everybody this day has electronic devices. So we have DC output right there, lights up blue. So one of the many uses here, it's USB and it's brand new. So you have to flip them over 50 times to get them right. So tablet is charging. Of course, you can charge your phone, your laptop, anything like that. One of the things I really liked about it was it has a USB-C output, which just happens to be what I use to charge my camera batteries. So USB-C there, input for my Sony camera batteries, little case I 3D printed here, and we are charging. I don't know if you can see that in the bright light or not, but charge 2 batteries at once if I need to. Very handy. That'll probably be the main use for this, being I do content creation, is I'm always charging batteries. Everything's always dying. But something else we'll try here, just because I haven't, we'll kick the AC power on here. And something always handy to have while camping, you always need your stuff sharp. And look for a review on this coming up later. This is the Work Sharp sharpening system. I absolutely love this system. So we should be able to plug in here and see what we got. Working. This will be wonderful to have at camp. This thing will turn your pocket knife into a razor blade in a few seconds. Keep your axe sharp. All the stuff you need when you're out in the woods. Wouldn't be too handy for hiking. It is a little heavy for that, but for people with small campers or people that are tent camping or just getting out. I mean, this thing would have uses for sit in the back seat, let the kids charge their tablets on a road trip. You could run a CPAP machine with it, I imagine. You probably have to turn the heaters off to keep the voltage down. Of course, charging your batteries, using some of your smaller home appliances like mixers and stuff when you're out camping. Small type power tools when you're just out working. Even a TV video game system. It will run a TV with 500 watts. It should be able to run a TV, charge your laptop, even a small PC running if you needed it to. So, really handy little item. Shows your power the whole time it's running. Everything's charging. I'm really impressed with it. If you've got any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them the best I can. We are going to be taking this thing out camping probably this weekend. It is Christmas Eve today, so we're going to get one more camping trip out before the end of the year. The video probably for that one won't come out till after New Year's, but get out and shoot some video and really give this thing a real world test and be featuring it in some of the videos coming up. Again, I really want to thank Recool for sending this out for me to test. Really excited about using it. Something I've been wanting to pick up for a long time, and they were nice enough to send me one out to see how I like it. Haven't got to test it much yet, but initial thoughts is I'm really impressed with it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure and hit the like and subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you would. Hit those bell notifications to see when the next videos come out. We've got some reviews coming up. With it being winter, we're probably going to focus on some reviews. Get out as much as I can and get a little winter camping in. I do enjoy the cold weather. It's a steamy 45 degrees in Indiana today, and all the snow is melting. We have unseasonably warm, so I'm looking forward to getting out and enjoying that a little bit while it's happening. So, again, thanks for watching. Any questions, leave in the comments, and we'll see you next time.